Hello, Dragon fam. It's your boy Demon Dragon with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Welcome to the channel. And today we've got some breaking news for some quality of life. Finally, Plarium has listened to us in Raid Shadow Legends, guys. And I think a big reason for that is right here. The Supreme Club. As an exclusive member of that club, I'm super proud of what we have done here. And that is they have listened to us and they have changed things in the game that are coming soon. So I have the exclusive feedback here, breakdown of what is going on and what the new changes to the game are going to be doing. So let's go ahead and read through this together and just kind of see what the new changes are going to be and kind of react to everything here. Hold up, Dragons. Don't forget to get your free starter champion Eleanor Rill, as well as Fane, Ugo, and Tagore as you level up by clicking my link below. Here's what you need to do. Log out of Plarium Play on PC, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champion. And there you go, Dragons. It's that easy. Click on my link right now to get an awesome head start in Raid. So with that said, let's read from here. So they listened to the developer Q&A, which we've been pushing through in the Discord for the Supreme Club over a long time since it's been created, right? And then again, also just shout out to everybody else that's thrown this feedback for things they want to see changes in the game. It's not just Supreme Club members, it's everybody. So thank you to the community of Raid Shadow Legends putting in your 2 cents to get these fixes to help the game just be better overall and just more enjoyable, right? So let's read this again. So developer Q&A, and they're recently inspired by the feedback you've been sharing. Your input is one of the most valuable tools. We have spotted issues and finding ways to make the game better. So thank you for being involved and open, and truly makes a difference. While the usual timeline for planning features is 4 to 6 months, that is the cringing part here. So, you know, let's be patient here, guys. Let's be patient. But yeah, a long time, but it's going to be coming over time. So just be patient. Thanks to all the extra content and insights you've given me, I've managed to secure some good news for you today. Let's dive in. All right, guys. So first things first, Tag Team Arena. Most of us hate this. I am on the fence. I do enjoy it, but at the same time, I do kind of hate it. But as for me and my account, before we even read into it, no, let's just read into it. You asked and they listened, apparently. Let's see. The team agrees that Tag Team Arena could use some improvements, and while there are plenty of ideas on the table, one big change is already in the works. So it's already being implemented, or at least worked on. That's great. Expanding Tag Team Arena tiers are happening later this year. This should make it easier to climb the ranks and complete their missions. That is huge, and I'm super excited for this, guys. I mean, I might already have it done, but just so you can see in my account and my own experience here, again, this is later in the year, so it's in the works, but at the same time, it's not going to be done anytime soon. It says later in the year, so I'm not sure when this is going to be happening. But as it pertains to my account, check this out. So before I did this video, I actually went and finished this mission. So I am on the Ramontu still on my account, on my main account. I still don't have it done, but I was able to finish this out. So 25 craft helmets completed, so we got that. I also already have the arena mission done for upgrading 5 affinity bonus to level 10, so we'll take those. And look at that, I just unlocked the part 3 of the Ramontu. We get our 2 Lego books here as well. Love that. And why this is so important for the Tag Team Arena tier list being adjusted is for one mission in particular. Where are you? Where is it? Where everybody's stuck? Here it is, guys. Tag Arena mission. You have to reach Gold 1 in Tag Team Arena. This is so hard, especially for the free-to-play accounts or the low spenders. Oh, this is this is what everyone hates for this Ramontu mission, right? This is what makes it so hard to get him, is this one mission right here for reaching Gold 1 in Tag Team Arena. As for me, so this is now open for me, so it's cool to see that. But again, for me and my account, I have actually finally done it over the last week. Sorry, that's the wrong category. Here we go. I actually reached it myself, so I'm actually there. I literally just got this like last week. I hit Gold 1 for Tag Team Arena, so I'm super proud of it. But now I just need to stay in here, right? So that's the hard part. I need to stay in this rank, right? So got to get to the mission, right, to finish this, because it doesn't count until you actually has it unlocked, which is annoying as well. But yeah, again, what just makes it so hard is if you look at the categories here, right? Basically, to get Gold Tier 1, you have to be like, where's the breakdown here? Right here. So 7,000, 4,400, 4,500, 3,000. So basically you have to be in the top 17,000 of players in all of Raid Shadow Legends to be able to reach that Gold 4. I'm kind of blocking myself here. Darn it. There you go. You can see it now. So yeah, Gold 1, 7,000 player limit. Gold 2, 4,500. Gold 3, 3,000. Gold 4, 2,500. So yeah, That's insane. You have to be so good or have an amazing team comp or put a bunch of money into the game to have the champions and then the gear as well to be able to fight amongst these basically like cracking of teams, right? I'm even struggling myself. Like, I'm barely in gold. Well, I'm actually almost gold 2 now, but yeah, I'm still not that high points wise, right? I'm at 1386. But yeah, enough about all of that. But that is super exciting just to have this mission completed and actually see this tier list. So yeah, we're gonna get through it. But yes, this is huge, guys, for that one mission again. Oh, I'm so excited for that update, that quality of life update. That is awesome. Let's get back to the category here. So yeah, super excited for the tier lists and how they're gonna, adjust that to make it easier for everybody to climb and finish. It says complete missions, but it's really the Remontu mission was the basic adjustment for this, I think, overall, this category. But all right, team tag, team arena update. That is huge. I think that's great. Loving it. Okay, next category, classic arena. Great news. Blind Reset is officially landing this summer. The team is also working on a possible change to reset logic. And while there are no ETAs yet, of course, they're considering a quality of life tweak for the platinum avatars as rewards for taking first place. Okay. So what I'm understanding here is the blind reset, I think, is so that it kind of covers their names. So you can't just target, certain teams, stuff like that, you maybe could win, all that kind of stuff. And that's coming later this summer. So very recent. That's going to be implemented in the game. So that's nice. And then the team is working on possibly changing the reset logic. Now, what I think that means is the reset of the servers for people like myself that are trying to reach that platinum rank in arena, right? And for me, it's so hard to reach it because it's actually harder for the east side of the US, where a lot of our players are from, right? Is the United States. I believe the reset is like 3 or 5 for Eastern. And for myself, it's 1 a.m. when it resets, 1 a.m. And I go to work I wake up for work at 4 a.m. So that Sunday when I'm trying to push to hit that platinum, it's so hard where I either have to, stay up and try to get it and then only get, 3-4 hours of sleep, or try to push before that and be high enough in platinum that when I do, hopefully never, but if I do lose, I don't get dropped enough where I lose that platinum rank, right? So this is be huge. I can't wait to see what they do with the time reset on that, but that is super exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to that for myself personally, as I'm trying to, always reach that platinum rank for that extra 25% to our stat buffs, right? All right, so cool. Classic arena stuff. Love it. Siege is next. Clan leaders, rejoice! Soon you'll be able to remove teams from building during the prep phase. More control, less chaos, plus a handy scroll counter is coming to track attack scrolls received and used. So basically, this is more for the leader of your clans to be able to adjust the teams, right? So maybe you have people that put they just put a bad team, right? So you're like, all right, I don't like that one. Go ahead and I'm gonna remove it and do some analyzing and try to make a better comp for placing on that siege battlefield, stuff like that. Or something I found out that people are having bugs with is their team just gets locked, right? It's locked on a certain category in siege or a certain battlefield on siege, and they just can't remove it for some reason. It's a bug going on in the game. So now this will give like this, right? Like you get stuck, like you just can't remove it. So this will give our leaders the ability to remove it. If it is bugged and your team is locked where you can't make any adjustments, they can remove it and you can make those necessary adjustments. So that's super nice. That's a great update, great fix as well, right? So we will take that. I am super happy about that as well. Quality of life things are huge for any game, really, right? And then a handy scroll counter coming to track. So, you can track your teams, what they're doing, right? How much they're attacking, all that good stuff. You can, message them maybe on Discord, whatever you guys use for communicating with your clans. That's how we do it. It's like, hey, you still have scrolls, use those, go. Let's win this, right? All right, cool. So some siege update, that's nice. Okay, a big one here, guys. Silver, the main thing of the game, right? And what we all struggle with, I definitely do myself. It's a struggle every single day with silver. Probably you guys as well. So here we go. You said silver's been tight. No duh, it always is. Especially with faction wars in the mix, that is the biggest thing right now. Faction war hard mode has made silver so much more hard to just save, right? You're just constantly spending it because you have to tweak every single day for faction war hard modes, changing gear to hit those, to get the 3 stars, right? By having, stuns or provokes, leech, all that different debuffs and stuff like that in the game to get that 3-star for faction war hard mode. It's crazy how much money people are spending. I don't really do it myself personally, but I know eventually I will have to if I want to get all the way to the mythical champion at the end of faction war hard mode. But all right, while costs aren't changing for now, of course not, the next update brings some relief. Okay, a daily 1 hour free gear removal ticket will become the reward of win 3 artifacts accessories from clearing the dungeon advanced quest. That should help a bit. That is a nice fix, guys. I will give you a little applause for that, player. That is nice. You know, nothing huge, but it's something, right? We'll take it. So we get a daily 1 hour free gear removal, which is huge. You know, we're re-gearing constantly, especially again with those faction wars hard mode in the game. But yeah, that's a nice little bonus, or not bonus, but a nice little fix. I definitely like that one. I'm just worried that it might have an expiration date, right? Like, oh, you have to use it within 24 hours or something like that. Like, I hope they give us, you know, what is it? The max is 99 days, right? That it could just sit in our inbox and we can use it whenever we want to, right? That would be huge. I hope they do that. I hope it's not on a 24-hour expire tag or anything like that. But yeah, super, super nice. We'll take that, help us with our silver issues. Cool. All right. Next thing we have is gear management. Okay. Inventory is getting an upgrade. Love that. New sorting filters for artifacts and accessories are on the way to help you organize and sell your gear more easily. Interesting. So inventory control with filters. What could this mean? What could this be? I'm hoping maybe levels, right? You can categorize it by, you know, what you've leveled up to 4, what 8, 12, you know, all the way to 16. That would be a nice thing. Or maybe a filter for things you haven't rolled yet, right? Unrolled gear. That would be nice to see as well. Or maybe even sorted by the rolls, right? You know, you rolled it up, you only roll it to 1 or to 2, and, you know, just clean it up, make it simplified. That'd be great as well. And then also for like accessories, right? If you go into the accessories, it's just a mess, right? It's so hard to kind of go through your accessories. Like, it's all just bunched up here. Like, I have all this stuff, right? And then you have all the different special pieces, right? There's no filter for the special categories. Like, if you just want to look at pinpoint, you can't. You have to go by each faction and then scroll down to the next, you know, the next faction to then see that special category. It's a mess right now. So that would be huge. I hope they'd bring that one for sure. It's probably the main one I would be looking for here. But yeah, still nice. We'll take it. I love that. I love it. All right, what else we got? Let's get back in here. Where are we at? And last but not least, I'm gonna disappear in the camera just so I'm not blocking the words here. So the last one is huge, and I'm very excited for this one, guys. Quality of life. Yes, you said it so many times that even the Minotaur is getting some love. Yes, expect super raid events as a first step to see if you enjoy it or not, and an auto battle stop feature to make farming more efficient. More details will be shared when the time will come. Okay. I'm back. Hello. This is an amazing quality of life, guys. We've all been wanting this forever, it feels like, right? For the game's been out 6 years, myself included for sure. Now, my only thing is, like, it says they're gonna do a first step and see if you enjoy it. Of course we're gonna enjoy it. Why wouldn't we want super raids all the time for Minotaur? That is a given. So I'm hoping they're trying it and then they're going to implement it forever after that, because yes, we all want this. That's without a question. So that's nice. Super raids. What I'm also questioning, and I hope is how they're going to do this, is for the auto battle stop feature, right? So if we go to Minotaur, I'm hoping this is how it's going to work. So we go to dungeons, we go to Minotaur, we go, you know, whatever stage you guys are on. When we go into our multi battle, I'm hoping they have it right here where basically you'll have the check mark to that when you hit the max amount of scrolls, it will then have an edited queue here, right, where you can put in the next champion that you want to work on their scrolls next, right? So just kind of the same thing, right? For like when you hit max level, I'm hoping they'll have a check mark for when you hit max scrolls, is what I'm hoping here, is what they do. That would be amazing. It's kind of how it works with RSL Helper, right? If you guys use that, if you use that program, it has, you know, the resources needed or used. Once you hit that max, it stops, right? So I'm hoping that's what they implement here. That's going to be an amazing fix. And yeah, hopefully it's not something else, because, you know, sometimes, you know, they implement these quality of life things, but then they don't do it correctly or what we're expecting it to be, right? So hopefully that's what happens here. But yeah, that is some huge stuff. And I think that is everything. We covered everything for this new quality of life. Let me just look at it one more time. Stay tuned. There's plenty more in the works, and I can't wait to share it with you. So yeah, that is everything filled in from this new update. Huge update for quality of life in Raid Shadow Legends. I am super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the news here on the channel. If you guys did, leave that like. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. We'd love to have you part of the Dragon family. And leave comments down below, guys. What did you feel about all this stuff I just shared with you guys? Pros, cons, any feedback? I would love to hear it in the comments down below. We'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm your boy Devo Dragon. Have a good night or day. Peace out.